Green Lantern's First Flight is basically half Hal Jordan's origin story and half Hal Jordan's first mission. And honestly, for me, this was at points a good watch, and at points like really, really, really tough for me to get through. And I think that's why I want to make this video, because this movie constantly, and I mean constantly, stops itself from being great. Half the time I was like, why are you guys making this decision? Why would any of this happen this way, bro? It did not make sense at all sometimes. I think one of the first times that I saw this was after Hal Jordan gets his ring. Obviously, the other Green Lanterns have to fetch him so that he can go meet the Guardians, which is fine. But when they meet him with so much aggression. They treat him like he stole the ring, like the way they talk to him, bro. It's as if Hal Jordan is the first person to get a ring as a result of the former person dying. That's how they treat him, like he's the villain. But bro, the ring is what chooses. When they bring him to the Guardians and they have this fight about whether he should be a Green Lantern or not, one of the Guardians actually wakes up halfway through the interaction and is like, wait guys, if he didn't deserve this, the ring would not be on his finger. Like, what are we doing here? It's already, that threw me off. But this brings me to another point about Hal Jordan. He just goes along with everything. Honestly speaking, I don't see Hal Jordan as a main character here. He's just kind of flowing along, going with the plot. I do not know what his motivations are in this movie. He's not explored at all as a character. He's just there. I'm telling you right now, if you take Hal Jordan out of this entire movie, the climax is still the same. Sinestro gets the yellow light and fights with the rest of the Green Lantern. That happens whether Hal Jordan is here or not. Like, bro, every time they speak to him and treat him with so much contempt, I'm like, bro, why would you still be here anyway? Like, I don't know what's making you say, you know what, I'm gonna push through all of this. Because you do not need to be here. You've even said it yourself in the first meeting. Like, even the Guardians, bro, like, they are so dumb. They are so weird, bro. Like, I understand Sinestro, like, why he is not okay with them leading. It's like, brother, what the heck are you doing? Like, just a simple example, right? Hal Jordan is accused of basically murdering somebody, and all of them are like, we don't believe you. Brother, you guys have rings that can read minds. You can confirm this by just looking at his mind. In fact, there's somebody in the movie who reads Hal Jordan's mind. And in my head, I'm like, bro, what is going on? Why are we having a debate about this? You have the power to find the truth. Like, the decisions you are making are fucking dumb, bro. And like, bro, even the rest of the Green Lanterns, the way they treat Hal Jordan, I'm like, guys, Hal Jordan is not the first Green Lantern to get his ring as a result of the previous person dying. Like, they all treat him like he's the one that killed the previous owner. And they know who killed the previous owner. That's what's annoying me, bro. Like, Hal Jordan has to win over the Green Lanterns, but honestly speaking, they have no reason to be in a position where they need to be won over. Like, brother, what are we doing here? They even make up some stories about, oh no, it's because he's human, and humans are basically terrible. But bro, if humans are so bad, then why did one of your own rings give a human power? None of this makes sense, bro. Like, the decisions that are being made here annoy me. But let's speak about some of the good parts. Sinestro is actually amazing in this. He absolutely carries. As a villain, he is insane, super powerful, super conniving, super smart, and has great motivation. As much as his actions may be evil, he feels like he is in the right, and I love it when a villain is like that. And also, the way the Guardians behave in this movie, half the time I was like, you know, he's not wrong, though. Like, the people in charge are idiots, bro. Idiots. He felt like the protagonist of this movie more than Hal Jordan to me. Just gonna be honest. Another thing I liked was the test with her. Absolutely did not see that coming. And you know what? I appreciate that. I was like, oh, so you know how to be a good movie. You just chose not to be. And another thing that was really, really great about this movie is the action in there was pretty cool. And the character designs were great as well. I do think they tend to focus a lot on the tentacle side of the aliens. But you know what? I'm okay with that. I'll let it go. Everybody in this looked cool. The designs look fresh. There was nobody that I looked at and said, they did not even try with you. Great designs. Oh, one last thing before I wrap this up. The construct in this lacked a lot of imagination. Everything these guys made was like basically just shooting lasers or something that would constrain their foe. Nothing amazing. Even Hal Jordan, at most, all he does is a bat and a golf stick. Nothing really mind blowing. And that's the thing with this movie. It's like this good aspect of it, but it fails itself so much that I genuinely felt like, the only way I can enjoy this movie is if I turn off my brain.